You're gonna attack me, aren't you? Where are you?
Oh. Let's see what video chip I'm running here.
All right, so this is a test. We're testing, seeing if this actually works. Sorry for Branch for taking up your time on this.
It's all right. We're all hanging.
But it's running live, and where is it? Boom.
Ooh, Intel graphics 520. That's painful.
Huh. Oh, there. Yeah. So it's running. Oh, okay. It appears to be running a full screen. Looks blurry though. I don't know why does it look so blurry. Oh, there it goes. It kind of cleared up a little bit.
Hit the sync up.
Maybe. No, we're running a test for a new game, doing new stuff, doing new crazy bits, and just seeing how it looks. It looks kind of, still looks a little blurry. Let's see.
Is it your lighting effects?
Nah, I don't think so. I zoomed in a little bit. Hopefully the stream will catch up here in a second. And zoom in a little bit. I don't know, somebody want to hit my YouTube channel real quick and see if how the streaming looks? Okay, that doesn't look so bad. It zoomed in. All right, so it's looking good enough.
Cool beans.
Yeah, so well, okay, well then I guess we're ready to start, though, even though we're missing Shiny, who is not very shiny. He's kind of a douchebag. I guess he's what is he, an Elven Necro Lock or whatever? I don't
Bastard.
know. Yeah. No, but we still love him. Yeah, so we're running tonight, and Khavrown is running this D&D game. My family is going bananas because they're watching Survivor, and it's like the ultimate, most brutal, crazy bit that's going on. So they're screaming in the background like it's the Super Bowl. But yeah, so going forward, we're going to be playing in Eberron with Khavrown being the DM with a whole new set of players. And so I'm going to shut up now and let Khavrown take over and give it up to you. There you go, Khavrown.
It's really the same set of players, just different names. Alrighty then. We already kind of covered a recap, and we're just gonna jump right into it.
Why don't you hit us with a quick recap because we weren't recording.
Oh, you weren't already recording it?
No, no, not until I got it looking good. So.
And for the record, I feel different.
Do you feel different?
I do.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're shorter.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the players have been hired by Sergeant Germain Villeroy of the Sharn Watch to investigate a warforged named Cole who claimed to have witnessed heinous crimes. They've come to the Cog Carnival down in the lower districts of Sharn to meet with Cole, and she indeed fessed up to seeing murder and a kidnapping right before being shot at with a firebolt from some hobgoblins and kobolds, and the inn has erupted in bedlam. Everybody's running in every direction. There are dead hobgoblins and kobolds running, kobolds chasing after Cole, who has fled the inn, and that's pretty short and sweet. Initiative would be Shiny's turn, and since Shiny's not here, who wants to do something probably violent in Shiny's name?
I don't even know where he is.
He's at the front door.
I tell you what, I'll do something violent for Shiny since I have I can control him through my assistant action.
Sure.
Oh.
Go for it.
So, oh shit. Little tavern music kicks in, I guess, because Shiny's feeling furious. Now, his query, which is the Alkalite, right? Was that the guy he was chasing?
I think he was going after.
I think he's going after
Oh.
Cole.
Yeah,
Well,
To the
Cole.
north.
Is the Alkalite not Shiny or Cole?
Cole is Akira the Dragonborn up here at the top.
Yeah, okay.
Acra.
Nobody else can see him. So he's almost off the map, it looks like, right?
Just about.
All right, well, Shiny then is, as I... Oh, man, it's... Oh, there we go. Let's see through for a second. What can he do that is just so crazy heinous?
Well, there's 2 hobgoblins and a kobold surrounding Cole. And
Yeah.
swinging at her. She's looking a little rough.
All right, so he's gonna like stop you. I still have questions. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all right, 6. He's a Hexblade, and he's got a bitchin' armor class. Holy shit. Sorry. I'll fix the music in a minute. And hell, being a Hexblade, Shiny's just gonna keep going and get... It's 7. Because he's an elf, I believe. It has like, 35 inches of movement. And he's like, she's under protection from me. And I'm with the guard, so back off. And then he just like full on goes for it, which I think, let's look under inventory. He has, let's look under inventory. He has his rapier, which is his hexblade. And he's gonna take a swing at that dude right next to him.
Alrighty.
And here we go. That's not correct, that's a 13. Because he has 5 for his, it's basically his spell attack, what he has. So, right, but I'm not using D&D Beyond, I'm using the whatchamacallit. And I use a, I'm gonna roll something else to see if it works the same, because like I'm not familiar with this character. So here's the Hexblade, I guess I should have rolled. Oh, well, I just shoved entire Hexblade thing in there, sorry. Not what I expected to do, so we're gonna delete that. Sorry about that. I thought that was well, that's a feature. Yeah, his Hexblade doesn't show up in here as like a weapon. So, but what it does, it uses his attack ability. And he has, let's see, what's his... He has, yeah, +5 to hit. So that would have been a 13. So I don't know if that kobold up here, what his armor class is. So
That's a hit.
that's a hit. It's all right. So he's going to roll his damage. And he's... Wabamo. And that's actually 1 extra point. So... so that's +3, is it? Yeah, should be. So that should be 8 points of damage, not +2. I'm not sure why it's all messed up. So, oh my god, sorry guys.
No worries.
Don't worry about it. Close.
So, yeah, so that's how much damage that is. That's 8 points of damage on that kobold right there.
And you skewer it right to the chest. Just gasps. Slides off the rapier.
That's what I thought, he says. You're all next if you don't let her go. And I don't know if you want him to roll Intimidate or not.
Sure, go for it.
Oh yeah, I didn't like them apples. It's a pretty scary guy. Maybe we should all be scared of Shiny.
Getting that way.
He's a wood elf from a war band. He is, and he's lived through the entire last war. You don't do that and still be level 1. Now,
You do if you're behind the desk.
well, right.
And that's pretty much Shiny's turn.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit more grim and dark and dire for Shiny there.
Cool. There it is. Ah. I want to make him dead. I see no coin. I want to make him dead. I see no coin. Gotta get used to this new carousel, I guess. Or two. Deader. There we go. Now, how do we move it on to the next turn?
So in your combat tracker, the arrows to the left, to the right will advance it one more.
Oh, okay, it's gonna still work off of that page. Got it.
Yeah.
Perfect. So Ironsides is up.
All right. You guys can still hear me, right?
Yes.
All right. So this dude right here is still alive. How's he looking?
He's looking a little rough.
A little rough.
Got him in headlock right now.
And this guy.
Oh yeah, that's right. That one is his weapons on the ground. He's groveling, head down to the floor with his hands above the back of his head, going mercy, mercy.
And this dude down here, what's he looking like?
Pretty healthy and pretty much at a run to the right there. I think you got that right.
I'm going to open myself up to an attack of opportunity by going down one more.
That's a good question. Can a restrained person do an attack of opportunity?
He can at disadvantage if he wants.
It's up to the DM at this point.
Oh my God, where did you find that, Grimhawk?
I found it in my photo book.
Are you
So
kidding
am I
me?
gonna-
Yeah.
Wow.
Hit with that attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he's gonna swing at you. Disadvantage, yeah.
I think Grimhawk just hit me with that attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Blast from the past.
Damn, that is frightening.
And you have higher than a 16 AC, right?
I have a 15 AC.
You have a 15. So he's all grappled and swings his sword and still manages to smack you.
To smack me? All right, what's he gonna hit me for?
Gonna hit you with 7 points.
Jesus.
Wow.
Ouch.
It's a hobgoblin. Hobgoblins are pretty rough.
It still puts me at 18, so I'm still feeling pretty good.
Jesus, that's right. You are Ironsides for sure.
I'm gonna whack this guy now in front of me.
Alrighty.
I wonder if I should use rage though. Well, for just one dude. I don't know.
I know, he did whack you. How dare he?
Was the guy he was running away from that?
That was the guy I was running away from. Nah, I'm gonna save my rage. I'm a little more disciplined, I think, here. Trying to clean up the mess for Come on, roll. There we go. All right, so it's going to be a 22, I think. Yeah.
Holy crap.
Nice.
You got some
That's
nice
it.
dice, sir.
Sorry, it takes a second for the dice to roll here.
It's all good.
Oh, I might have rolled twice, so just take the first one, ignore the second one.
Okay.
Oh, the second one would have been cooler, but I'll take the 6. The second one, I rolled it a second time by accident and I got a 14.
Ah, gotcha.
So he took 6.
Nice. Big gash past his armor. He's looking rough. I want to do these little macros here. Let's see. Get it, bro. Let's see if it or not. Ah, okay.
Wow. What was that for?
That's a hit location. Just use a little
Okay.
hero system. So you take a good slash right through his leg. Blood gushing. Howls in pain. And then, do you do anything else?
No, that's my turn. I'm still pretty even at level 2. I don't have a lot to pick from at the moment, so I'm just gonna
Cool.
that's gonna be it.
Alrighty. This will put it into Kobold's action somewhere. Ah, that's the one that has surrendered. He continues to surrender. Bringing it to the hobgoblin that you just slashed into. Turns instead of running, continuing to run. And swings his sword at you. This one's not at disadvantage. Normal. Scoring a 15. And doing 4 points of damage
On who?
on Ironsides.
Oh, damn.
And for effect. Ooh,
Right in the nuts.
hitting you where the nethers would be. Doesn't do any extra, it's just more flavor.
Ba-tang! It's a good thing you don't have any genitalia that's not armored.
Unless he's that kind of a model.
I don't know if they have genitalia, period.
I don't think so.
I
Unless
think we had this discussion last week. Are you a pleasure model, Ironsides?
Did we lose him?
Talking to me?
Yep.
What was said?
Are you a pleasure model?
No, I'm not a pleasure model.
The hobgoblin just swatted you in the nards with his blade for 4 points. Doesn't do anything extra because it's their flavor.
Even so, he rolled a 15 and for
Yep.
the hit.
He did.
So take 4 points of damage. Sorry about that. The website is working slow for me, but I will deal.
No worries. And from hobgoblin to kobold out front. It goes running up right behind Shiny. Tries to stab him in the back. It's a 14 to hit.
Shiny like, oh, dodges to the right, scowls at him.
It growls in its koboldy muzzle. Yeah. Okay. Down to Killian. You are still grappled.
All right, I will use my fighting style of grapple, unarmed fighting, which allows me to do D4 plus strength damage while grappling. So I'm basically squeezing his neck.
Okay.
And, roll that damage. And then I will punch him in the face
Okay.
with my other fist.
Oh, brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Not long for the world, probably.
No, not at all. In fact, you're squeezing his neck and you punch and you hear crack.
It
And he
didn't
goes
add,
limp.
weirdly, it didn't add my strength to that.
Hmm.
Oh well.
We'll figure it out.
So it would have been 6 more points to both of those, or to one total, 3 to each.
Yeah, he's gone limp in your arms as you broke his neck.
I'm helping! Stop struggling! I'm here to help!
Let's see, make sure that
Okay.
one, there it is. And we'll put little dead symbol on him. And now
Right,
he is
then
dead.
I will let him go, and I will move 1, 2, 3, 6 to there. Right, that's it.
Awesome. Moving on then to a kobold somewhere. Ha. Another kobold comes flying out of the window, running up to try and skewer Shiny. They're not coordinated, so they're not like getting flanking maneuvers on him. But it is another attack. That is a hobgoblin. Where is it? My bad. There were 2 on top of each other.
Kinky.
Yeah.
Is that
Hobgoblins
loud?
and kobolds. Try it again. There we go. Stabbing with its wee dagger.
Shiny's like,
Totally missing.
just flares his cape and like, oh, you all are gonna die. Sorry, I'm trying to just feed off how he was last weekend.
Oh, yeah. You just
Yeah.
kill
Am I doing good? Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
fine so far.
Or his voice more like this? Ow! I'm going to kill you all now. Is that the voice I should use?
And your little dog Dodo too.
Yes.
Witch from Oz or
He's a
what
warlock.
else?
It's both, when you're that evil, and a warlock,
Warlocks aren't evil. They're just drawn that way. Okay. That kobold has done his bringing us to Roland.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move through the door. Can't see much.
You see a couple of dead guys right there.
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
The Warforged, which isn't there, the door guy's like just watching. He's not getting in the way of anything.
I'll ask him, which way did they go?
And he points to the north.
Okay. Or it's all staying dark for me. Is that?
Do you have a light source?
My eyes, no. No.
It is the city streets. Let's see if I can. I don't want to transition to daylight because, well, frankly, that's too bright. dim would be nice. Oh, here we go. Not there. I learned some stuff today.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
What'd you do?
I put lighting outside for, because it's a street.
Yeah, smart.
Lights. Ever bright lanterns are on the outside. That should light up the area.
Right, but do I have a square in front of me that I can go through, or?
Yeah, straight north is the steps.
Yeah, okay, got it. Yeah, because I can't see it. It's all black for me, except for.
That's a drag of being a halfling. It's dark out there.
Well, no, that's fine. I think I have one more square that I can go. And then, alrighty, so, see shiny. See dead body. Is this the Warforged to the north of the dead body? Or is that?
No, it's Acra.
Oh, okay. Got
The dragon thing. I'll have better.
Yeah, no,
NPCs later.
You're fine. You're fine. So what I'm gonna do is, let's see. I will. No, I can't get that one. Shoot. All right. Well, I am going to do vicious. What is it called? Vicious mockery on this guy.
Alrighty.
So he needs to do. Here, I'll throw this on BTT. Needs to make a wisdom save. 13.
Normal.
Oh, it's a fail.
It's a fail.
Yeah, he failed. That's good for you, man.
Yeah. So, how much damage do?
So it's 1d4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of
Was it this guy right here?
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
So 1d4, I'll roll that. There you go.
Ooh.
That was painful for him.
Very.
It's all in mind.
And what is your vicious mockery? What are you mocking this kobold with?
How he looks nothing like I thought he would look like. He looks horrible. He should get his body changed to match his ugliness.
And it turns and looks at you, and its eyes do that Puss in Boots thing where they get all wide and instead of cute, teary-eyed, and it just drops its weapons, it drops to its knees, just hating itself. Not dead, but
Has lost the will to go on.
yep, just giving up. In fact, he just kind of slumps over here to the side of the building. I suck as a kobold. All right. Do anything else?
No, I've done my max move.
Alrighty then.
I'm good.
Moving on. To a hobgoblin somewhere else. Let's see, where are you, Mr. Hobgoblin? Ah. Wait a minute. He already went. Okay. Where's the other hobgoblin? Skipping that then. Mordrin. Warforged are moving and getting out of the middle of the room and seeing that people are fighting, getting away from those people.
Yeah, and I have a groveling kobold at my feet that
You do, and a dead hobgoblin to your right.
I am going to yell at the kobold in common, because that's what I have. I said, "You stay here!" And I'm going to turn, and I am going to cast Sacred Flame on that That's hobgoblin. Yeah, hobgoblin. So, yeah. So, Sacred Flame, so it's a dex save.
On that one.
On this one right here that Ironsides is
Alrighty.
engaged with.
He needs to make Sacred Flame a dex save.
Yeah, DC 13.
Well, Steven.
Or actually, yeah, he needs, yeah.
That
And I guess that makes it.
makes it.
So much for that. And I am gonna go take a step. Oh. And I am going to go here. Damn it. No, he's not moving.
Where are you trying to go? Just ping it.
I'm gonna go here where this dead kobold is.
Yeah, it's. I should actually tell you guys that traveling through other people's and/or dead people's is difficult terrain and costs double the move. So,
Okay.
just for the space, not the whole of them.
Unless
And-
you make
Oh,
acrobatics.
I didn't want to go
roll.
through him.
Oh, you didn't want to go through? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I just leave me there, and I'll end my turn there.
I'm going to move that dead body out of the way just for... So that's the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Alrighty. Skipping by dead guys. Evo, you're up. Your hype music's in.
Oh,
I'll
damn.
get everybody's hype in at some point.
I got some more hype music I'm going to give you after the game.
Okay.
All right. It was like, oh, it must be going that way. 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6. You notice the Evo is still glowing this bright, dazzling red color, like maybe there's a spell on him or something like that. The light spell. And he's like, hold on, brother. And can I make a casual perception roll?
Sure.
All right, just to notice who's who in the battle and what's kind of going on.
It's obvious.
It's obvious. Never mind then. Okay, so I can see that there's our queries right there in
Correct.
the middle, right? And he looks kind of beat up because these guys are on him.
She does.
Okay. Oh, she does.
She does.
And it's a female dragonborn.
Warforged.
Oh,
Warforged.
Warforged. So she
Missing
has
one arm.
like just cut off recently, or
No.
was that the
from
description? Oh, okay,
That's
from
the
the war.
description. Yeah.
All right, so she has big
There's
metal
a
bosoms, huh?
Indeed, because that's how people roll.
All right, so I'll be like, "Don't worry, fair maiden, we're here to help you." And I like just point my sword, and a flash of white light shoots out at this dude right here, which is basically me casting Eldritch Blast because I'm a combat warcaster that, the
You
semantic
don't need to
component.
have a free hand.
Right. So I just channel it through the sword so it looks extra cool. There it goes.
Sure.
Oh my god, it explodes in my face. Boom. Well, I don't know. You describe it.
Yeah, instead of shooting a beam of eldritch celestial energy, your sword doesn't explode, but explodes in the white light that was the energy, drowning out the light that you have here in a different color. You miss.
Okay.
damage.
Do I notice that she's pretty beat up?
She's looking rough. These hobgoblins have whacked her a couple of times.
Am I-
Help me!
And shiny, right?
And shiny.
Oh God, shiny too. I'm not even gonna go there. All right, so all right, and I like my eyes clear from the explosion. I'm like, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. Maybe I was supposed to do this, and then I clutch my fist as it kind of turns golden white. And let me see if she's in range actually. Yep, totally in range. So I will then, as a bonus action, burst of healing on her, healing light. As a bonus action, you could heal one creature you can see within 6 feet, spending from a dice pool, maximum 3d6. So, I don't know. Okay, I guess that's it. Oh, okay. Well, I was going for max effect. All right, it's still pretty crappy, but so I don't get any. I'm not. I thought, would I not get my charisma bonus on that?
No, here. Let me pop into your character sheet real quick. It is.
All right, I'll read it. It's all right. Well, anyway, she gets healed some stuff. So
it's just the dice 6, I believe. You don't get to add your charisma bonus.
You have a pool of d6 dice to spend, a fuel and healing, a number of dice, 1 plus your warlock level. No, it says your charisma modifier minimum 1 for each die. For some reason, it's not calculating people's bonuses at the moment. So that's actually add 6 more points onto that. Here, I'll put it in the.
Go ahead.
There.
Yeah.
See, so it says as bonus action, you cast 6 feet. Charisma modifier minimum of 1 die. Roll the dice when the dice are restored.
No, it's not adding your charisma modifier. That's the number of dice that you get. Your charisma modifier
the maximum.
Okay, yeah.
Spend a dice from the pool. The maximum number of dice. Oh, you could spend. Okay, my bad. Sorry.
No worries.
At once is equal. So I could spend 3 if I had 3, but I only have 2. Got it. My bad. Don't listen to me.
You know, who does? Though 2 points is 2 points.
Where's the end turn button?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there not one?
Seeing it from that point of view.
How about you guys? Yeah, has anybody seen the end turn button?
It might have timed out for me before I was able to touch it.
Yeah, I didn't see it at all pop up.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
It might be a whole nother plugin that we have to do, Branch. Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. This is a learning experience and curve, and it's all fine. I can roll it. Dead kobold, hobgoblin. And this hobgoblin is going to... Not that one. That one. The hell?
It's the one in the right corner.
Yeah, no, I was... Every time I was moving, it's moving somebody else.
Oh, you gotta hit escape. That you have a couple people selected then.
Yep, looks that way. All right, try again. No. Oh, I got it. Yay! All right. He moves forward and takes a swing on Shiny as well.
Nobody likes shiny.
You come up and you're like threatening everybody. You kill your favorite kobold buddy right there. It's just no bueno. And that's Hobgoblin. I hit it twice. My bad. Boop. He swings his sword. Scoring a 17.
That misses.
Phew. Shiny is a violent, nimble motherfucker.
Smoke and shadows are seeping off his body. Part of his evil being.
No, don't go with the evil.
What? Okay, sorry. My bad.
At best, his blade might be smoking a bit. Unless, of course, he had like mage armor on, and then I'd be totally cool with the armor looking like shadows smoking coming off him. That'd be great.
Maybe he has something on.
He does not have mage armor. That hobgoblin growls and says, "You're gonna die, leaf eater." Ah. This hobgoblin. Ah, there he is. This one comes out, jumping through the window, right into Roland's area. Roland, this hobgoblin is
What?
taking a swing at you.
And a miss.
And swings high. Just right over your head. I mean, damn it.
I'll have to
Squatties.
mock him next.
I'm going to say some changes to the combat carousel. I hope it doesn't do anything crazy. Here we go. All right, that's better.
Something happened.
I just tried to make it smaller so we could see everybody. And
Oh, that's cool.
other
Size matters. Ah. Cole takes a swing at a hobgoblin that is trying to grapple her. With her mace. With the twice. Holy crap. Scoring of 14, which misses because these hobgoblins are armed to the teeth. Dead kobold, another hobgoblin. Where are we at? Where's this hobgoblin?
If you click on him now, it should center on the guy you need.
That is the guy she just swung at, so he's swinging back.
He also has an effect on him. I'm not sure what that is.
Was it the Bane from last week?
Yeah, it's probably gone now, huh?
How long was Bane?
It's 10,
It lasts a minute. So
10 rounds.
Still there, yeah.
But do you still need to be sight or?
It is concentration as long as I keep it up.
Okay. All right, yeah, keep it up then. He still has Bane, so there you go.
Yeah. That subtracts a die 4, if I remember correctly.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Yep.
Yeah, D4 to hit. D4 minus
Crap.
D4 on saves.
Saves and attack rolls.
Yeah.
So, normal attack is going to miss. Where'd the die 4 come from?
That was the Bane.
Oh, it does the effect on there. That's nice.
Yeah, it does.
Ah, I was doing the math. I mean, 7 minus 4 is going to be fucked, but no, that was afterwards. Cool. Alrighty then. He's not feeling all that swift, which is why he hasn't really grappled her, and just sorting to the sword now. And one dead kobold. Back to Shiny.
All right. Let's see, what does Shiny do? What does Shiny have? Let's see, Shiny. What does Shiny spells does Shiny have? That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. All right, so Shiny is like, he moves up here. He says, "Either way, you're coming with us." And as he looks over at what's the.
Hang on for a quick sec. The attack of opportunity from the kobold that was behind you.
Nice. That's exactly what I wanted you to do.
Misses, but attempted.
So he looks at that kobold and he's like, You little bitch, you dare? And then he points his finger as a reaction. Actually, can he react to a reaction? Maybe not. He was in a hellish rebuke.
Yes,
When you take a response to being damaged. Oh, damaged.
Damaged. That's the.
So he's not damaged, so he's missed. All right, so he doesn't do that. Yeah. He just moves up there, says that, and then is a Bane is also against AC or not? They're rolling.
No, it just says attacks and
Saving throws.
Saving throws. Okay. So he just goes up with his rapier and like stabs at this one right here, right in the eye.
Okay. That's a miss.
Try to go for the kill shot. He's like, you may be fast, my friend, but you will not survive the next shot of my blade. And then that's pretty much his turn because he's right where he wants to be in the thick of everything. And he's been batting most of those attacks away with his shield, I think. He has a shield and he's wearing some armor. So
there's a lot of sword boards in this fray. All the hobgoblins have shields. It's good. Ironsides, you're up.
All right, so that guy in front of me, still gonna give him a good whack.
A blob of fire had just dropped down and he sidestepped it. Still eye to eye with you as the guy that opened up his leg.
$11's gonna hit.
No.
Nope. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna move. Can I go with that? Can I go in this square even though there's a chair there?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's light. It's been tripped and pushed off to the side. The bar is a mess. Except behind the bar, where the barkeeper is at, just watching you guys as the closest combatants. Don't break my bar. And he's not pointing it. He's pointing at both of you.
All right.
Oh, so Khavrown, so if you look at the guys, like that guy had vicious mockery on him, he should have had disadvantage on that last attack. You see how he had that little green thing next to Ironside? I don't know if you want to use it now or not. Or do you want me to
Vicious mockery guy?
This guy down here. No, this guy he had vicious mockery on him from earlier.
And you never one.
Yeah, you never used it. So do you want me to just wipe it clean or do you want him to get hit with the vicious mockery now?
Vicious mockery was what the disadvantage?
Yeah.
Shit. No. It was in effect. He was already at disadvantage. No, that was the other guy that was at disadvantage.
Right.
No.
You can just play it now, or do you want me to wipe it?
I'll play it now.
Okay.
The effect to go in.
All right. So is he attacking Ironside now or no?
No, Ironside's just
whooping his ass. Okay, sorry.
I just whiffed it.
Okay, sorry. My bad.
Sidestepped around him. Okay. Are you doing anything else?
No, that's it.
Alrighty. Take us down into a kobold with the Bane, who's just blubbering. He's done. Life sucks. Even halflings think I'm ugly. Dead hobgoblin, kobold. This kobold turns around and comes at Roland. How dare you make my buddy feel bad about himself? Swinging his dagger. Missing, even though he's toe-to-toe and eye-to-eye with you, because you guys are of a similar height.
That's right.
Coming down. Killian, you're up.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I will grab that hobgoblin.
Kobold.
Kobold, sorry.
It's all right.
I think I grabbed him.
That's a grab.
And then I will squeeze him. So, where'd it go? So that's 6 points.
And
Squeeze.
he pops.
Ew, gross. I'm like,
Oops.
Chillin', you're gonna need a wash after this.
Yeah. Yes. All right, that's it.
Alrighty. Where's that kobold at? Oh, that's that kobold still. Roland, you're up.
All right. Let's see. I got 2 guys surrounded me. I'm going to
Only one, that one hobgoblin right there.
Oh, true enough. All right, I'm gonna move forward. Hit him with my axe. My hand axe. So, you. Let's see this. Oh, nope, I missed. Why couldn't it have been a 1? All right, so yeah, that's exactly where I want to be. I'm good for now.
Okie dokie.
Oh wait, you know, end turn is the bottom right.
Bottom right, I don't see it.
Nice.
You have to be on your turn.
Oh, well, that makes sense then.
All right. Yeah, because it rolled the initiative on my end. So cool. Ironsides. That hobgoblin who has been the vicious mockery, was it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Vicious mockery.
All right. He's going to swing, but he will take that vicious mockery effect now, since apparently it didn't happen before, because, well, wild magic. Who knows?
Magic's funny.
It's funny like that. Even though it's not on there. So -4 off of that's going to be 13. It's below your AC. He misses.
Okay, yeah, he has disadvantage, so.
Oh, disadvantage.
It doesn't matter. Yeah, he misses, so it's all good.
And that's the end of his action. Mordrin.
Yeah, okay. I think I am going to... I think I'm going to Sacred Flame this guy again, so...
Alrighty. Dex save. But at disadvantage because of the vicious mockery? Or is that just for
I
attacking?
think it's... Well, I think it is saving throws, right?
Saving throws, right? Yeah.
And-
Or the Bane. Yeah, the Bane is a -D4.
oh.
Well, no, he doesn't have Bane on him any.
Oh, is it?
No, it's
Are
not
we
the
talking
Bane.
about this guy right here?
Yeah.
No, he just had Vicious Mockery, which is gone after his one attack, but he had no other effects on him. I removed the effect.
Oh, okay. Never
Okay.
mind
Then.
then. And he makes it.
Sidestepping another drop of fire from
And so I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I do not see an end turn button, so you may end my turn.
Moving on then to Evo.
All right. So you're saying you said it was difficult to train to move through a comrade?
A comrade or a body.
All right.
You could do
1,
it
2,
with double. Basically.
3, 4. 5, 6. So weaving through the battlefield, Evo moves around. And dang it, what was the name of the NPC again?
Cole.
Cole. So don't worry, Cole, we've got your back. And then I just have my great sword out, and I just take a nice hefty swing. Damn, that was looking good, but then it turned to crap. Does a 14 hit the hobgoblin?
A 14 does not hit the hobgoblin.
And Bane only is for the hit and for saving throws, right?
Right.
Let's see. Huh. All right, so under his breath, Evo says, "By the light, you dark creature, I curse thee, for you to suffer until you understand what you have done wrong." And he feels pretty horrible at that. So he has disadvantage on ability checks made with what are people throwing at him? Why not? Let's do charisma. Maybe I'll help out our wonderful guy there, and anytime I hit him, I'll do additional 1d6 damage.
What is it you cast?
Hex. I hexed him.
Hex. Gotcha. Throw it up there.
I'm trying. I'm working on it. Sorry.
No worries. Oh.
Huh. Wow, out of all the effects, that's the one that we don't have. I'll put on
Why did the Bane drop off of that guy?
not yet.
Oh, I
Around.
mean the one that I had attacked.
No, that was the vicious mockery.
Vicious
Oh, that
mockery.
I was thinking it was Bane.
No, he had
My
vicious
bad.
mockery on him. I was gonna put curse. There you go, but it doesn't seem like I have a hex, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I don't see the end turn. Where the hell is it?
You have to be in the combat track with the the fist, and then it's the bottom right.
Combat track with the fist?
Yeah, the fist
on the
icon
right-hand side.
on the.
And
And
you're
then it's
listed.
on the bottom right.
Oh, that's end turn. And I'm like the most experienced guy theoretically with this damn software. No, that's what that does. It ends turn. It doesn't end combat. It ends the turn.
Welcome
Wow.
to the player side of things.
Oh shit. Okay, because on the DM side it says end combat. That's why I
Right.
never knew what the hell you guys were talking about. All right, cool. Sorry. Enlightenment.
Alrighty then. Where is this hobgoblin at? He's the one right there.
Well,
He's swinging on Shiny still.
oh, come on, Chrome. Don't give up on me now. There we go. Wow.
A swing. And probably a miss.
Miss? Yeah, Shiny's like, wah! He just scowls at him. And laughs.
Next hobgoblin. It's the one facing off with Roland. Swinging his longsword. Thinking to himself, smaller opponent, swing low.
Golf.
It's like fighting a left-hander. It's different. Missing again. Hold still, you little thing.
You just wait.
And Cole swings her mace at that hobgoblin. Actually scoring a hit. Doing 7 points of damage. Who is now looking really rough. And that hobgoblin. Let's see. Is that baned one who takes an action to disengage. Says, I'm not getting paid enough for this shit.
Okay, mistake. You'll get blasted by an Eldritch Blast. Actually, or I could take an attack of opportunity. Which
Does
one?
disengage not?
Oh, okay. So yeah, okay, never mind. My bad.
No, that's all right.
I didn't hear the disengage part.
Yeah, he's disengaging. He's backing up, gotten his shield and sword in a fully defensive fashion from the two of you, and moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it for his action. And we're back to the top for Shiny.
Does the map continue on the sides as well?
Could think of these as buildings.
Got it. Perfect. All right, Shiny gun just sides.
This is not a combat up in the towers. This is like groundish level.
All right, Shiny moves to his rear. It's like, if you try to run, now I'll just stab you in the back. Oh, if you run. No, that's to Yoda. Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
no,
Anyways. All right. But it seems like that tree that he's next to got in the way, and he misses.
Terribly sad. Does he do anything else?
I think that's all he does right now. Yeah.
Ironside's back to you.
All right, I'm still next to that dude. Let's see if I can actually connect. And
He's looking rough.
I'm saying he's probably looking pretty rough right now.
Yeah. You could see the worry in his eyes, but his hobgoblin machismo is trying to.
I'm not hitting shit.
Make this person. Oh yeah.
That's a critical fail.
Yeah, it's just a miss. Critical fails suck.
Why, thank you.
Yep. I don't do them a whole lot. I used to do roll it again, and if you miss again, then a crit fail would happen. So it's a threat of a crit, just like a critical is a threat of a critical hit. I liked that from. Where did I pull that from? Star Wars? Yeah, Star Wars. Doesn't mean it's terribly bad. This you just to make it because it's a little bad. You sink your sword into the side of the bar. The bartender's
Axe.
warforged, your axe. His eyebrow raises. You're gonna pay for that. He doesn't do anything. He just raises his warforged eyebrow.
So he was lucky enough to get an eyebrow.
Yes, indeed. Full facial features movement. Anything else?
Nope, just gonna keep pressure on by standing next to him.
Okay.
I'll be right back, guys.
This kobold, he's done. He's just so done. He's just not in this. Don't like it at all. Gonna remove you from the combatant list. This kobold. Let's see. He's also done. Like, no, I'm too ugly. My mom even dresses me funny. Hobgoblin. One facing Ironsides.
You skip my turn and you skip Roland's turn.
How did I do that?
I don't
My
know.
bad. Let's get back up there. I think I was getting people off the field.
Mhm.
Killian, your action.
All right, move forward, and I'll grab this guy in front of me.
Alrighty.
Grab.
He seems like he's being worried by Shiny.
So 19 versus his athletics.
This is athletics. That's a success for you.
Okay, so I will also grab him. Ooh, so that's 7 points.
Damn.
That's it.
And you've grabbed him around the torso and doing the
Yeah.
big squeeze, and
So we're both restrained now.
he's patting you on the arm. I give. I don't want to pop like a kobold.
All right. He drops his weapon then.
Yeah, his sword went off the one side, and then he's slapping you on the back. Oh,
Okay.
Good. I'm done. I surrender.
All right, that's it.
Who'd you do that to? Shiny?
Oh, the hobgoblin right there.
Oh, you're on a square. Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm right next to him.
Oh, and right next to him. Okay, got it. Sorry, confused.
Roland, back to you.
Alrighty. Well, let's see. I'm going to. Well, I really wanted to cast a spell, but no, I still want my hand axe. Strike home. Going to attack this guy in front of me. Oh, good lord.
He's just basically picking up his leg. Stop
Yeah,
that.
alright.
Stop that.
I am going to bonus action. Let's see. Who's coming after me? I'm gonna do Evo. I'm gonna give a shot to Evo. Come on, Evo, let's get this done. And I'm gonna give him Bardic Inspiration.
Sweet.
So you can add 4 to any attack. Let's see. Or you can choose to use that roll.
Well, you
I
give
don't
me
know.
the Bardic Inspiration. I choose when to
Yeah.
roll it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I
And-
see. Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So then, like, I would roll it like, and you
attack
do it
roll.
after you roll. I think. Mind throwing that up in there? I'd just like to read it real quick.
Okay. Actually, I don't have a link to it.
Yeah, you should
Cast
say
it up.
cast VTT or display in VTT.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're right.
All right, sweet. Wow, D6 for the next 10 minutes. The creature can roll a die roll, adding the number. One ability check, one roll. Wait until after rolls its each. Yeah, that is so sick, dude.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration is nice.
Let's get this done.
Do you do anything else?
No, I do not. I figured I'm doing my part by keeping this hobgoblin here. So
Doing fine. Yep. He's
Doing fine.
swishing on you. You're swishing on him.
yep.
Alrighty. Then this hobgoblin, who is thinking long and hard. You can see it in his eyes, Ironsides. He's done with this. He knows that even though you've missed a couple of times, you're swinging hard. That bar is not looking like a healthy side of the bar from that great axe, and his leg is not feeling good. He disengages,
Oh, is he gonna walk away?
and he is walking away.
Attack of opportunity?
No, disengage negates that. He's using his action so that you don't get. Yeah, he's pulling that. That's one.
Is he gonna walk out that door?
3, yep, 4. I can't go through the door, so 5, 6, and he is backed up with his sword and shield in front of him, very defensive. I'm done. I'm out of here. I don't want any beef with you.
So he says that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not worth that much. I'm not getting paid well. And you can see him as soon as he gets out. He's running through that door, and you can see the already broken window across that room. And he is beating feet. Mordrin, you're up. Unless we lost Jason.
I am up and I am muted. So, yeah, I am trying to become combat effective. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and let me collapse this. Okay, so there is shiny the hobgoblin. So is Killian still grappling with a hobgoblin?
He is, and that hobgoblin has dropped his blade and is doing the
Yeah.
I give tap on his shoulder. Give.
Is that this one here, or have you taken that one out of the combat tracker?
That's the one you're clicking on now.
Okay, so that's the one that he says I'm out of
Yeah.
here. So this one looks a little fresher.
That one's totally fresh.
Okay, then I am going to point at him and say, "The grave waits for you." And I am going to cast a guiding bolt on him. Do that. Does that. And so let me cast guiding bolts. Is that enough to hit?
That is just not enough to hit.
Just not enough to hit.
It bangs off of his shield.
Wow.
Yeah, these
Oh, that-
hobgoblins are rough. They're as tanky as most of this team is.
Wow.
Shields are awesome. +2 to your AC.
That's why grapple's nice for this.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right. Well, let me see if there is a. If there is anything else that can be done at this point. He said Acro was looking, or Cole was looking rough.
little bit better now. She seems to have a glow about her.
Okay. And I am just going to go one more spot there, and that will end my turn.
Okie doke.
Oh, there we go. I see
Bring
it
in an
now.
Evo. You found the button.
I found the button.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit easier. All right, Cole, you look like you're safe. Don't worry, Roland. You want me to finish him? As I go sliding past this quivering, whining little kobold.
So just go ahead.
Sure, or get him to yield. One or the other.
By the
I'll
light,
hold
you're
him here
going
for ya.
down, scum! As I just come up behind him and just lay my weapon into his ass. But I'm feeling inspired now. I'm not. Damn.
Yeah, you don't know that inspiration would help.
Yeah,
as
he
much,
just
probably.
gets his shield totally on and I can't flip past it. All right, I'm like, oh, you're a good fighter. If you yield, I promise you mercy. And I don't know if you want me to roll into that. But...
Well, are you being honest or?
Yeah,
or
I'm fucking being honest, man.
To roll persuasion then.
You know what? With that, this is the time to roll my bardic inspiration.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that and add it to this. Oh,
jeez, nice.
All right, that worked out.
And if you surrender, your promise is to what?
I said, if he surrenders, I promise to give him mercy.
He takes a quick look around the field, the alleyway streets, as it were. You can see him really thinking about it. You gonna do anything else?
Well, no, I guess that's pretty much it.
Looking over the top of his shield over at you.
Yeah. There's not much more I really can do at this point.
Right. Right. Take him out. Oh, hey, you changed the name on Accra.
What?
Look at you!
Who did that?
Ron Cole.
Cole.
Yeah, Ron Cole. It's like, fireplace coals. Cole. But it's okay. Yeah. That persuasion, inspired by the bard. He takes a step. He basically disengages. Steps to here with his sword down, but he hasn't dropped it and his shield's still up. I'll accept that.
Drop your weapons.
He drops the sword.
Okay, I promise no harm will come to you.
And Cole looks like she's breathing hard, but
She doesn't breathe because she's a ward war.
correct. You're right. There's a relaxing to the wooded tendoned muscles in her shoulders that, as combat seems to have finished, as people are running away, unless people want to give chase. Several of these guys are going to run out. You have several that have surrendered, accepted mercy, been berated verbally, and one that's being held in a half Nelson or whatever that is. I don't know wrestling.
Sure.
I think we should look for the authorities. And
We are
find
the
out who sent
authorities.
these creatures.
I will end the combat.
Hooray!
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna
We've
look
got our-
over at the hobgoblin that's by me. I'm like, and I promise you won't be harmed, but we are deputies of the city, and though we're undercover, and you have to come with us. If you cooperate, I can guarantee that I can get you most likely a reduced, if not, removal of all possible sentences. You don't tell us or resist, they'll probably lock you in jail. And I'm saying that to this guy, and this guy, because that other, I don't see anybody else.
I'm gonna go drag the kobold out if he's still in the bar.
He is. He's got his head
Surrendered.
to the floor. Just, no, I don't want to die.
And so, yeah, I will bring him out and let him enjoy, or let him hear Evo's speech as well.
Ironside, you gonna come walk outside with us? Oh, did we lose him?
Hmm?
Are you coming out
There he
with
is.
us?
Yeah, I'm coming out with you guys. Sorry, it's taken forever for the character to move.
I moved you. I just.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm like trying to drag it, and my system's basically bogging down.
The doorman's dumping dead hobgoblins and kobolds out the door.
The bartender said that I needed to pay for the damage. How much, realistically, or approximately, how much money do you think it's going to be?
He looks down and says, "Give me the sword and the shield. That'll be fine."
From the corpse?
The corpse.
All right.
A
take it.
corpse. Yep. Puts it up on the back of the bar and on a shelf.
Do any of them have anything? We search through them.
Do you
Any
want- I
writs,
am
commands,
asking,
anything?
Does he want the head too?
Negative. They stink after a while, according to you humans. Or not humans, not you.
Not if you put it in a jar of formaldehyde.
Pickle juice?
Pickle juice.
Good point. No, I don't want the head. It's just messy. It's wrong. Gives the wrong flavor to the bar.
So if I recall correctly, this whole thing started with what's his face just taking the aggressive route at the beginning.
He went to aggressive cop. Yeah.
Yep.
And
Shiny's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Cole, you're coming with us.
hey, I get it. You guys aren't the assassins. I thought you were setting me up.
I'm
My
like,
apologies. Thank you for the heal. She nods in your direction, Evo.
and then Evo goes and lays hands and gives her 4 more.
Looks like you rolled a 6.
No, I'm not trying to roll anything. Whoa, what the hell was that? No, that was for the additional for the.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That was the last
No,
one.
this is a lay on hand. So, Evo, channels a little bit what's left of his healing magic into her, and then heals her for 4. Well, excuse my friend over here. He seems to be a little overzealous and apparently did not get enough sleep last night because he seems kind of edgy and grouchy. And I'm going to roll a d20. Just a reaction from Shiny. If it's 15 or above, he goes full hostile on me. 1 to 5, he just totally backs down. And then we'll see the flavor in the middle. Oh shit, he totally backs down, and he just kind of like drops his head down a little bit, and then just kind of like just walks off. Okay, sorry. That was the only fair way to do it, guys.
Sure.
All right.
How much did you heal Cole for?
4.
4 points. She is feeling so much better. Thank you again.
Well, we were told that you're very important to this ongoing investigation. So we really need your help on this.
Okay, well, a Warforged was killed. My friend. And she visibly gets sad. His name was Razor, and I served with him in the Kyran military during the last war. I lost my arm. We were having trouble finding work here in Sean because not many businesses want to hire Warforged foreigners. We were getting low on money. And about a month ago, Razor told me that they had a job working on a long-term secret mission for Alden D'Orion, the scion of a dragon-marked house. Warforged from other parts of the city were also recruited to help in the task. The job required physical labor, so they kind of asked me out. And Razor was saving the money so that they could buy me a new arm. I could go to work with them. But that didn't happen.
How much was the new arm?
Gives an amount that's probably appropriate. I don't know it. Probably on the grounds of goodness. At least 500 gold. I'd say probably more on like 1,000 because we're talking about an artificial arm.
Yeah, but it's an artificial person.
Right.
Yeah, but it's lost tech though, right?
The Warforged creation is, I don't know if it's rather lost, but definitely outlawed. No more creating of Warforged. Whether it's lost or not, I can't remember. But replacement limbs can be done through magic, artificer knowledge, and you can get replacements that way. It's like buying a magic item.
Can I get some extra arms so I can have 4 arms?
No, it's not like an addition. It's not a craft.
Damn it.
Where that
so
would be
cool.
cool, wouldn't it?
Super grappler.
Yeah.
Right? Holy crap! Would you go for 2 extra arms or
Yeah.
4? You go insect or spider? No, that's probably in that lost Warforged technologies. Razor, back to the story, would often come back sullen, wounded, but didn't really tell much about the job until shortly before they died. And they confessed that the job was more dangerous than it seemed when they recruited, and Razor was planning to quit before they died. That's about it. Really can't tell you much more. I don't feel safe here. I don't feel safe going to the watch with you about it. But I'm sure Alden D'Orion might have more information on this whole thing since that's who was hiring him.
You think that friend's death is related to the job?
Oh, yes. Most definitely.
So you don't know how they died?
It never came back. And that's not
But
like
you're sure Razor's dead.
Yes.
You've seen the body? Well, you said they never came back.
Never came back. Wouldn't
How
have
you know
not
they're
come
dead?
back. Because it's
You know,
been days and they would come back.
what if they're part of the job or whatever?
The job was never that long. They kept coming back and they were coming back a little bit more injured each time. More and more sullen, and they wanted to quit. And then when they said they were going to quit, they didn't come back. We're like this, and she crosses her fingers.
Did you say something about a child being kidnapped?
Yes. That's
Is
what.
this related to the job?
Razor said that there was a child that was being held down there, and another one of the reasons why they wanted to quit is they weren't into that, as it were. That's too far.
Do you know where this job was?
No, it was a secret. And Razor keeps their promises.
It's a human child?
That's what Razor said, yeah.
Hmm.
You know anything about this Alden Diorian?
You can roll history. Anybody that thinks that they know enough about Sharn. I wouldn't say Mordrin would, but
I'm trained in history, but I mean, if it's an
just-
ancient family, possibly.
So am I, for some reason. Yeah, I'll try it.
all right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's in my databanks.
Right.
Yeah, not at all. No clue.
So you're
Must be
telling
too
me you
recent.
don't remember what happened, the dawn, but now you can remember where to go in the city?
Well, I don't know why, but I know
That's convenient. Thanks, Gillian. When we were doing this most of the conversation, I was making sure that the kobolds and the hobgoblins, I'm like, we're going to tie their hands behind their back and make sure they don't get away and tie them all together. But and we're talking to Cole kind of where they can't hear. We're not doing it all in front of them.
Yeah, you're on the street.
And then, Shiny is probably over there. He's watching them because he gets to leer at them and be nasty.
Sure.
Hearing the plight of the Warforged, though, I'd like to give the informant 75 gold.
Wow, thank you. This will definitely let me get out of town in a hurry.
Well, before though, I mean, they would really like to, we were asked to take you back to the captain, and if you go with us to that and fulfill that part of our, that we were instructed to do, I'd guarantee that we will escort you out of the city so you can get free of any entanglement safely before we carry on with our mission. But we were asked to bring you in, even though Shiny over there was a little bit overzealous in that matter. You do have important information, and they will want to hear it firsthand than through us.
At this point, I've told you everything. I think you really should go after.
We have plenty of time. We have a sky taxi waiting for us just around the corner. Plus, we got to go turn in all these rabbles who tried to kill you and leave them for them to be interrogated by the captain to see if they can get any more information out of them.
Wouldn't that blow his cover, though? Or wouldn't that blow her cover, though?
You take me in, and it puts a bigger target on my head.
Yeah, but the
We
captain...
arrest you for being disorderly.
But that's not right.
Well, no, what is right is that
True.
if you want us to really take up the mantle of what you're asking us to do, you need to follow the law, and the law asks you to bear witness in front of, a higher authority than just us, as we've been deputized only for this task, but we were tasked by, the commander himself, and because of that, he said if you had any valuable information, which you definitely do, he asks you to come in and give it to him straight, because, he wants to make sure that it's genuine and that we don't make any misinterpretations. That's what he asked. And
Sergeant Villamore,
Sergeant,
she said she knew you. Do you know Sergeant Villamore? Do you trust her?
I don't know her. She knows of me because I put in basically a missing persons.
right. So you need to follow through with that and not just skip town.
Make me a persuasion check.
You want to whisper some sweet nothings into my ear, Roland? Sorry, I don't know. For some reason, I'm not feeling good about this, but you know.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's.
I don't know how many. Yeah, you know. I'm like.
Yeah. No, I have more. It's you know, I see your eyebrow bouncing there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
said, I tell you, you know what?
Or if you don't
Evo
think
is
I'm
telling
making
you-
sense, yeah. If you don't think I'm making sense, I mean, definitely you shouldn't give it to me for sure.
Yeah. Well, no. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna soliloquy here just a little bit. You know what? Evo is making sense. You should come in because it is important that you tell the authorities directly and not just through us through hearsay. And we will do everything that we can to ensure your not only your safety but your passage. But I will tell Evo, let's get this done. I'll give you a bardic.
I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna add to that because I want to make 100% sure. All right, so we got a total of 19.
Okay, but we got to go right now.
That's
I wanna
why we
take
got
that
the Sky
sky
Tasky. All right, so we just carry all those goblins and all those hobgoblins. We all pile into the Sky Taxi.
Is there any chance to search to see if any of them had any notes or instructions or anything written on them? Any of the corpses?
You could have been doing that while we were interrogating Cole.
Oh yeah, you could give them a search. Give me what do you call that? The investigation check.
Oh,
Found
I
a,
just want to do that.
found a treasure map wedged between one of their butt cheeks.
That was the treasure itself. All right, I'll do an
Shiny
investigation
might
roll then.
want to take a peek.
Johnny's over there like, kiss my ass. He's all grumpy.
Oh, he started this
Wow.
mess. You can go through it.
Oh,
I
shit.
can't even find the corpses.
All right, Shiny will go like, you know what? You guys all terrible. I'll just look fine. Now I'm making them all grumpy. No, he sucks too. None of us can investigate Dick.
I can try it.
Yeah, he'll try it, but you know he really sucks at. Oh yeah, yep. I found a map in his butt cheeks. Oh wait, that's a nugget. No, that's not a nugget. Oh, screw this. And he just wipes his hands off on one of their shirts and then walks away.
None of them appear to have letters on them.
All right.
Okay.
And or any kind of incriminating evidence, as it were.
Quick. The Skymobile.
The Sky Coach, the Skymobile, indeed. Okay. You wander back that way, walk that way, as it were, weaving your way through the slums of this district, and get back to the gates, and the guards look quizzically at you. What's going on here? As you're hustling some kobolds and a hobgoblin out.
Official business for Sergeant Villamore.
I'm gonna need more than your word on that.
I shoved the writ in his face. I'm like, hey man, back off.
That would do it. We're doing our job, sir.
Thank you very much. We're a hero. The
Thank you
badge.
for your
That's what we always
service.
say.
Alrighty, you get to your Sky Coach, which is waiting there. He puts his book away, finishes chewing on whatever he was chewing on, switches the light back into in-service. Where are we headed, sirs?
Back to where we started at the station.
He didn't start at a station. You were on a
Platform.
A platform, yeah.
All right. Well, where did she tell us to go when we wanted to bring the?
Back to her.
Right. I mean, she probably would have mentioned like, "Hey, if you get any information or whatever, come back to the 35th
Yeah, she said
precinct
bring
or
her back.
something, right?"
The Watchtower.
The Watchtower.
The Watchtower.
All right. So I'm like, take us to the Watchtower. Here's 5 more gold.
Right away. Pockets that 5 gold and starts zooming through the air between bridges, round towers, smoke. Anybody have problems with heights? This sucks. There are rails, and you guys aren't in danger of falling off of the sky coach. And within several minutes, he's pulling up to a sky coach landing where you guys can get out.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Sky Coach driver.
You're welcome. Our pleasure is your service. Service is our pleasure. Our service is your pleasure. There we go.
Thank you very little.
Don't forget to 5-star.
Oh yeah, definitely. You were fantastic.
On the anti-social media. All right, so you're there at the watchtower. There's a lot of watch coming and going. Not a whole lot of riffraff because, well, it's the police station.
On the flight over, can we ask some questions to our, who
Prisoners?
told them to kill? Yeah, our guests.
Yes. Sure.
Yeah.
What do you want to ask?
Who exactly told you where to be and what to do tonight? Or was this something you guys just spontaneously decided to do because you didn't like that particular Warforge?
Gonna need an intimidation check, perhaps.
Not a persuasion, maybe?
Perhaps a persuasion. Yes, that would work as well.
Persuasion would be a little better. I think,
Whichever way you wish to convince this person to talk.
Oh, yeah, this is just not a good night.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah, well, that's understandable. I'm feeling rather tongue-tied this evening.
Well, it's okay. He smells of the grave as I kind of waft my hand and reach into like my satchel and I pull out some food to these guys. And their hands are tied in front of them, but not behind them. Or at least we moved in that way. And I'm like, come on, guys. I'm going to make sure that, I know you guys were a job. Whatever the guy told you. Maybe they told you that this Warforged was a bad person or not. Whatever. Hobgoblins and goblins are okay in the city, right? Or are they not allowed in the city?
No, they're fine.
Okay, so,
no race is considered evil.
No race is considered evil, you said?
Correct.
All right, so, I'm going to hand over, give them some of my rations, and I'll mark off a day's worth of rations I split amongst all of them. It's like, look, like I said, you cooperate, you give them some information, just anything to kind of make them feel more that you're helping them out and you're going to be okay. Matter of fact, I'll break up 2 days worth of rations for these guys and kind of give that out. And
all except for the one that was vicious mockery. I don't care.
No, it's okay. Come on, man.
No.
I nudge him on the arm so his vicious mockery goes away. I'm like, come on, it's okay, man. I was like, look, Roland, you got to do something about this guy. It's the heat of the battle. Now his life is worthless. You got to fix this.
See, my life is worthless. I don't care.
Oh my God, never mind. Come on, Roland, help me out here.
All right. Well, look, I tell him, you know what? The only reason I said that is because I didn't know you, and now that I know you, you're not so bad.
You don't even know my name.
Well, what is your name?
Know me.
I'll give him. I'll try to persuade him, and then I'll sing him a song. In fact, I'll sing everyone. If everyone's taking a short rest.
Yeah, you guys could fit in 15 minutes on the ride, sure.
Yeah, I'll do I'll do a song of rest and relaxation and calmness. And if anyone who hears my performance, if they so choose to spend any hit dice, they'll gain an extra one.
An
An
extra,
extra what?
Healing, extra healing.
One
If they want, if
d6.
you want, yeah, 1d6. But you
So
gotta spend
1d6?
hit dice. Yeah, you gotta heal yourself with a short rest.
Oh,
and
okay,
spend some
cool.
hit dice. I bet you get an extra 1d6 die. See, it's not so bad. Life isn't so bad.
I'd like to speak to Cole on the flight if it's possible.
Sure.
Wow. Also, all those bad guys just got all their hit points back.
Yeah.
But what the hell? Who cares?
The kobold seems to be feeling a bit better, and it's tapping its foot to your song. And
Starting to yawn adorably.
Yep. Starting to yawn. Starting to fall asleep. Putting them to sleep. Is it working? I took
Are
a
you
note.
actually doing a sleep spell, or are we just healing up?
We're just healing up at this point.
My hit die for healing up.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like all your prisoners are feeling a lot better. And you wanted to talk to Cole Ironsides?
Yeah. I just wanted to ask Cole, how long have you been without your arm?
Since the war, before the morning.
Ooh, that's a long time. I can understand the being in a city like this, you run into people who may not appreciate the talents we bring to the table.
She nods. Yeah. They're still begrudging over the war. I mean, yeah, we're Kyron, but Kyron's gone now. Kyron's gone. We're citizens of the world.
Did you add an artificer in mind into repairing your arm?
We hadn't searched that far. We'd gotten some rough numbers and put some words out. We didn't have anywhere near that much money yet, so.
Well, if you were to leave the city, where do you think you'd be heading?
Perhaps New Kyre.
Well, if I come across anything, I'd like to send some help your way when I can, if that's possible. Help your plight.
Okay.
And
Definitely.
also,
I'll
anything
put
we
it-
find on Razor, we need a way to get that information to you.
Yeah. If I'm not going to be held here by the watch, then I'm gonna head to New Kyre, see if I can do something there.
Well, I'll make it part of my personal mission to at least get you the funds to get yourself a new arm.
Wow. Thank you. I don't know what to say. I'm all choked up. Even though, don't need to breathe or eat or drink.
The only people that are look after us are ourselves. Us Forge got to kind of stick together.
That's right.
I lean over to Killian and I like, hey man, Ironside's getting his clink on Cole, man. Is she gonna let him move in on the only female warforged I've seen in forever?
Yeah, I was
I'm
beginning to
I'm
wonder.
a good wingman.
I would also think you might have been a good primary, but I guess okay, alrighty.
That's all right. I have you.
Oh well, okay then. As I look a little bit uncomfortable.
If you do
King
change
shame.
your mind about New Kynan, though, and you want to head up to the Lazar Principalities, I know a guy up there that might be able to help you out too.
That's a long ways away.
It's worth the journey.
Okay.
I've plenty of friends up there in the less than pure kind of aspect. I kind of skirted the law a little bit, and dabbled in a little piracy.
Well, okay then.
Look over at Ironsides. You know, that's not something you should be saying too loud. We're about to go into the watchtower.
I'm not wanted for piracy here.
Mm.
Wanted in 6 other systems, but not here.
Not yet.
I thank you. I'll try to get my feet underneath me in New Kyre and work towards a trip towards the Lazar Principalities then. Probably be in New Kyre for a bit.
Well, if our travels take us through there, I'll look you up.
Okay. I look forward to that. This is about when you pull up alongside the watch landing zone.
Cinematic perfection.
You guys disembark. Are you heading straight into the tower? You looking to keep the sky coach on retainer?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, like,
Not hard to get a sky coach, right? Up here.
Nah, not hard at all.
All right, then we're going to worry about it.
I'm like, hey, thank you, Alfred. You were fantastic. If you don't leave the area, we might come out and need to leave again in a hurry if you don't pick up another fare.
I'll look around for fares, and if I see you, then I'll come and get you.
All right.
And the sky coach sails off up into the mists swirling around the towers, and you approach the main entrance to the tower, and of course there's a what are they called? The on duty.
Window.
The what?
A window.
Yeah, the window guy.
The watch sergeant.
Watch sergeant. Thank you. Yeah, that. What can I do for you?
We're here to see Sergeant Gilmore.
We don't have a Sergeant Gilmore.
Sergeant Remain Gilmore? Wasn't that?
Oh my God, I get it. Kill more.
Oh, it's Sergeant Germain
Villeroy.
Vilroy.
All right. Who's being funny here?
It's definitely not me.
Is
Says
that-
the guy behind the window?
How about a Sergeant Villamore?
Villeroy.
Villeroy, right? Is that
Villeroy.
right? Yeah.
That's what the writ says. The handwriting's just
Here's the writ. Here's our writ. Is this valid or not, or should we just move on?
Oh, this is totally valid. You can take
Alright.
the lift there to your right, and then go to the 75th floor.
Well, and we also have these people for processing for rowdy behavior and disorderly conduct. Shall we take them up to the sergeant as well?
Yeah, they can take care of him on that floor as well.
All right, thank you.
He looks really bored. Doesn't even watch you guys go to your lift. Starts working on some more paperwork.
Good help's hard to find these days.
I guess that's why they hired us, right?
Right?
No, that's why they had to hire us.
Yeah. All right. You guys take the lift to the 75th floor. There's directory. You're looking for the room 7521. Down the hall. Follow the signs. And there you come into a more, your typical, lots of different desks, but another little foyer lobby area where this guy behind the desk takes a more interested look. Who are you here to see? And
Sergeant Villeroy.
he snaps his fingers, and two watch guys come for the people that are being detained. You have a writ?
I like show it to him.
Aha, all right. Take these 3 to
Four.
holding rooms 1. 4?
There's 4, 2 hobgoblins, 2 kobolds. And what is the rank of this dude who's in front of us?
Looks like a
Soldier or a officer,
officer.
base officer. Officer, these 4 people here are material witness in the case that's pertinent. So they need to come with us. If you want to escort us to the sergeant, sure, but I think that
we're gonna put him in holding rooms 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, that sounds good.
And they get marched off.
How do they look when they're walking away? They look angry. They look like, oh, okay, this guy is up and he's got our back, or just kind of get a gauge of how they kind of look at the moment.
The
kobolds,
prisoners?
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
All right. I will make an insight check. Where is it? Oh, I'm actually pretty good at this. Yeah, I'm okay at this. Not bad. Not horrible.
It looks like this might not be their first time in a jail type situation.
All right.
They
I'm
don't
like,
seem to be.
as they're marching off, I said, don't worry. If you cooperate, definitely they're going to go very lenient on you. Trust me.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink.
Right. All right, they get let off, and you guys get directed to Vilroy's office, and she's there when you walk in. Gentlemen.
And Warforge.
Gentlemen.
Warforge, yes, I say.
I consider myself a man, thank you very much.
Looking over at Cole.
Cole. Well done.
We've, yes, quite a tale our friend has to tell.
Well, sit down. There's not a whole lot of seats for all of you. Cole, take that seat. The rest of you, sorry, small offices.
It's all right. I don't mind standing.
And she'll ask the same questions you guys asked and get the same answers. Well, that is a story indeed, says Vilroy.
But you've heard of this Alden Diorian?
Oh yeah, they're well-to-do in the Dragonmark House of Orion.
Have they been a source of problems in the past? Do you know anything of this
No.
project they have going on?
I don't. And it's a bit. It can cause problems with this investigation if I were to go and talk to Alden myself. It would behoove the investigation if we continued allowing you to use your writ to go talk to Alden Diorian yourselves. That way, a sergeant coming to the house doesn't ruffle house feathers.
Ah, yes. Our tactile and Shiny would be a good person to send up knocking on their door.
She looks quizzically at you.
Silver-tongued devil.
Perhaps.
Is there going to be some additional remuneration for this activity?
Consider it.
Forgot what we were supposed to be getting paid for
Yep.
this, so
25 now, 25 up later. Is that it?
is that what it was?
Yeah, that's what that was. Yes, additional remuneration would be an additional 25 gold each.
Okay.
Excellent.
So, what's the total cheddar that we got here?
Right now, you were given 25 up front,
Right.
25 for bringing in coal, and now to do the additional service, the 25 extra will be upon completion.
So we're just getting 25 now.
Yeah.
Correct.
All right. I mean, I tell Sergeant, I mean, we did an exemplary job, and we even brought in 4 suspects. 2 hobgoblins, 2 goblins, and we've softened them up through, a little tough love and then a lot of good love, and I think they're going to be quite amicable to give you additional information on this mission. I think with such a stellar performance, I mean, we should get at least a 20% bonus on top of what we just got for bringing the individuals extra information sources and potential leads and other future crimes to you. So I think another, probably another 7 gold each would be, easily, should be paid to us for bringing in these extra people. Not to mention, we also cleaned up the seat. If these people are that bad, that we've actually done some of the patrolman's job for them. So what do you think? An extra 7 gold for each of us for such an excellent job that we've done so far?
She was cocking her head during your whole speech there, crosses her arms and went, the extra 25 gold to go talk to Alden Diorin is including all the extra work you've done so far, plus the 50 you've already gotten.
Who else would bring in 4 more suspects for you to question to crack this case open?
You're getting well paid. And she's got a firm, not smirk.
Oh, just let me roll that persuasion. Let me roll. I mean, that was a good soliloquy. I want it.
Go ahead.
I want this. I want this. Oh, boom!
Damn. Okay. You hit the DC. I'll put in a little extra on the end after you finish this up.
Man, you don't know how much I spent on those Skies carriages to bring all those guys back, but okay.
I know there was, 5, 7, at least 8 gold?
Yeah, at least for, expenses.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 25 extra now.
Just currently, correct.
Yeah, okay.
Your persuasion is upped it to a little extra on the back end.
Would we be able to secure safe passage for Cole to get out of the city through your office?
Let me talk with Cole some more, and we'll see what we can do. I'm going to be interrogating the ruffians you brought in as well. Why don't you guys have a donut?
Cole, do you feel comfortable staying here in this situation, or?
In here, I'm fine, unless the watch is dirty. And Jermaine looks over at Cole. Don't even think that. And she goes off to the holding area cells, and outside the office, there's a coffee pot, some donuts, and some waters, and or cask of water, or piping. Yeah, there we go. You guys can wait. An hour goes by, and she comes back. All right, well, your ruffians work for DASK, criminal organization. And they were told to kill Cole via a letter sent by some lieutenant named Gara. They all said the letter was destroyed. It's appropriate. Won't leave evidence, but that's the extra information we've got out of your ruffians. Cole, we're going to get you into a safe house before we can get you out of town. Thank you, says Cole.
Is this Lieutenant Dara someone that's known to you?
I don't know the name Gara, no. That's just what the hobgoblin and goblins, or kobolds, proffered for on information. A little here, a little there.
Little dingle? What was that dingle?
Oh, sorry. That's my...
Pan's in trouble.
I was thinking that maybe was Ironside getting a little excited.
A little tingle.
What do you guys wish to do?
I think think this is probably a good place to stop.
Yep, it's 11. It is a good spot.
All I can say is that I love it when a plan comes together.
Where's your cigar? You need a cigar if you're going to say that. Well, Johnny's got
I always look like mine for some reason.
Was that a good one? Did you guys hear the
Just don't
18?
say Eclipse.
I had to cheat and like stick my headphones on the mic because I couldn't figure it out in time. So
I have a question about Warforged now that we've finished for the evening.
Sure.
Am I wrong? Did Warforged get racial feats in 5e, or was that only when they first were initially released, back when Eberron was released?
There's a few different versions of what they get. The
Because I distinctly
should we
remember
close
at some
down the
point
stream,
during-
guys? Sorry, or do you want me to kibitz?
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
All right. Well, I just want to say I hope you enjoyed the first edition of The Shadows of Eberron, ran by Khavrown. I'm Den. They are
Denites.
okay. I guess just the crew, whatever. Thanks for watching.